first with the good, and then the obvious. First off, really don't care what anyone's political outlooks are, but when you try to assassinate, hurt somebody, doesn't matter whether you're a Trump or a Biden guy. It's just a very disgusting, horrible thing to do. To take someone's life because you don't like them. I mean, I'm sure that kids never met Donald Trump. I'm sure the kids never met Joe Biden or anybody else in between. It's disgusting that that even happened. And that's not good. Head scratcher how he even got on top of the roof and no law enforcement did anything about it. I mean, a kid looked like he was like the remake of Dazed and Confused, and climbed up a 9-foot roof, and with all the tension and the finger pointing and these videos you see and whatever, just horrible on both sides of the fence. I don't care. Again, Democrat, Republican, I wouldn't want to see it to happen to Joe Biden or Donald Trump. The power's at the booth. Go out and go vote. But you do it correctly. So leave that aside. What we got here? We got quite a few congratulations here. No particular order. Moments ago, we just had Egg Harbor City's very own David Hageman get drafted, I think number 144, to the Texas Rangers. So congrats to not only David, but his entire family. That's awesome. Just goes to show this area does have a lot of local talent, and there's many more to come to hit whatever major league sports. So again, congratulations to Dave Hageman. Best of luck. Happy, healthy career. So, and you and your family should celebrate this milestone here. Congratulations to Tracy Trinwell. She became the Boys and Girls Club CEO. Wonderful family. Awesome lady. All about business. I think it's a great pickup for the Boys and Girls Club. I know both her and her husband are very involved with the youth. So that's a good addition. And again, Trace, congratulations and good luck with your new venture. What else we got here? Congratulations to Margate and Ocean City. Beaches number 1 and 2. Top 10. So congrats to them guys. But it's a bit of a head scratcher because it's like Longport, Ventnor, AC share the same sand and the same ocean. So hopefully we can get a even Brigantine, crying out loud. I think maybe it'll be great to see all five towns that we have in Atlantic County, get on the podium over there. So either way, congrats to Margate and Ocean City. This week we have midget wrestling here at the Duck. The Golden Nugget is hosting the Jimmy Johnson fishing tournament, which was on the way. Someone caught a nice swordfish I saw, or a blue. What else we got? And on an important, tragic kind of situation. Our beloved fire department on Wednesday was called into action in a very hairy situation down the street here from the bar. No secret, it's a rooming house. It's a duplex, rooming house. Our firemen were called into action to put out a fire. I guess no one can sit there and say if it was. I highly doubt it was malicious. Freak accident with a hot plate, from what I'm hearing. But all in all, it displaced over 70 people, half in the rooming home, half in the other rooming home that catered to J1s that I guess work at Ocean Casino. So a lot of people in uniform coming back from Ocean Casino to gather their belongings and everything. But all in all, 2 people got hurt. One, his injuries were definitely limited by fireman Joe Ritzler. Don't know the exact tactics, maneuvers he did, but he definitely saved that person's life. And unfortunately, another gentleman, which I'm sure many of us saw, jumped out of the front window, and he was transported to a hospital. I don't know what the condition is, but falling 3 stories on the back of your neck, I'm sure, is beyond painful. So I wish everyone a speedy recovery. And again, the police department, fire department, ambulances, the surrounding neighborhood towns as well. Thank you for backing us up. And, hopefully this could be avoided in the future. So, again, thank you to all the first responders that did a great job. What else we got here? And then, yeah. All right. We'll get to this in a second. Weed stores here in Atlantic City, they're popping up like Dollar Generals. To my understanding, AC Bar and Grill was just sold. That's going to be another store, dispensary, smoke place. I don't know. Sister Jean's Kitchen apparently is underway now. And I just heard of another location as well that's changing its dynamic from whatever it did to another dispensary. I'm just a little confused on how many of these things do we need. It's not even a year yet, well, just over a year, and we are beyond oversaturated with dispensaries. I mean, how many variations and how many whatever can you possibly have to where it's almost like a Ponzi scheme, to where you got to pay to put your license in, and it's a lot of money to invest in it, attorneys, engineers, whatever, background checks, and just to be in a group of we're going to be pushing over 15 spots now. I mean, 9 casinos are neck to neck for consumers and everything like that, to go to the casinos, eat, drink, gamble, whatever. But there's that many more people that enjoy cannabis that we actually need over 15 stores and counting. Strong belief that, again, listen, say what you want, I think the administration here is doing a huge disservice by even entertaining the 45, 50 applicants that they have. I think anyone who is not super financially secured and backed, I think you should just find something else to do with your money. You should be refunded back your money and, whatever loss you took. I mean, take it on the chin, but 15 dispensaries in this town, it makes 0 sense. From what I understand, we have 3, 4 downtown over here that they've gone a few weeks without seeing any customers at all. And we are in the height of summer where we have the most guests we get. And a few places up the road over here can't sustain that. I don't care how much money you have, it just doesn't make sense business wise. So whoever's got business sense on council, which are very few, you might want to reconsider virtually robbing people of these deposits and promising them that it's going to do better, because it isn't. I think the state and the city have done a very poor job with this, and the people that are in this business should definitely have a background in it, some sort of whatever experience, I don't know, but just letting anyone show up with a checkbook and whatever, it's a huge responsibility. And to saturate the market, I mean, those who haven't gotten it, hey, listen, shame on you, because whatever you gave doesn't make sense. It's not, it's not what it is. Not what it is. Stanley Homes. A lot of people have been asking about Stanley Homes. From what I understand, people have been relocated to hotels because of the poor conditions. Senator Cory Booker, love him or hate him, whatever, he called out HUD. So, hopefully something gets done for everyone over there. I mean, no person deserves to live below poverty. At the same time, though, whoever's managing these communities, whether it's private or public, you have a responsibility to the people that live there to make sure that the living conditions are at least even keel. Definitely not subpar, but definitely like at a level to where you'd want one of your loved ones living in a good standard place. So again, Annapolis Avenue, the storm drain still is blown out. I guess no one from the city cares. So when it floods next time in that area, you can blame Uzo, the head engineer for the city. It's going to back up. It's going to clog. It's going to do a lot. Mount Construction did not dredge the end of that street, and it's already affecting it in a negative way. So we have millions of dollars going literally out the drain. So somebody might want to call them to come back to take care of that and dredge the spoils that they added into it. It's self-inflicted on Mount Construction. So they need to come back and be held accountable to fix that. And you can see it from the boulevard side, or just go to the end and look down. It's counter positive to why this thing was all done down there, between the construction, the delays, the closures, the whole nine. What was the point? You just left it the way it was. So someone needs to go check that out. What else we got? Last but not least, well, we got two things left, but let's get to this first. FBI and scams. Now, whether you know it or not, Marty's got his little dick boy, Zsa, whatever the hell his name is. Likes to talk trash out of his mouth. So it's like an online battle kind of thing. He's got his little audience. We got ours. The difference is Zsa Zsa, I don't know how you say his friggin' name, is a retired director of Busby Village over there. Needless to say, you were picked up by the FBI running a PPP scam, my man. It was in the press. You had about 6, 7 people in front of your house to take your ass in to be questioned. So I don't know if you're wearing a wire these days or what the deal is, but the FBI doesn't show up to your house because they made an error. They're there because you generally are bad business. You're a con artist. You're a fraud, just like Marty is as well, which will come out hopefully sooner than later. But again, this is all truth and facts. It's on the press. I think we could probably find it here. Let's see on the date. There's the archives, but don't throw shade on me, my man. You know, you want to run and do all these scams and not go to work and make an honest living. That's not what we do here. That's not the way I was born and raised. You know, we work hard. So we'll share the story about Mr. Zsa Zsa or Zaza or whatever the frig his name is. But you might want to be careful talking to him because, you know, once you get a visit for them guys and you get released that quick, you know, and it's cool enough because I actually have a new pet. This is my pet rat. That's Zaza Jr. So you guys might want to be careful. You know, with the original. Well, that's my guy right here. You know, we're gonna. You know, then I got his twin brother. He's gonna come out in a few months, but this is Zsa Zsa, everybody. So you know what he looks like. You know, Mr. FBI himself, the con artist, defaced the PPP opportunities. He may have screwed some businesses that needed it themselves, but hey, listen, the only business you have is no business. So